artist. And that's what she was saying. It was just
myself. It's never love no matter what you try. Still can see it coming down.
You know, they say try to use high energy. With the journey.
So I'm at home, okay, it's the morning after, and I feel great, okay. I barely go out in public with shirts like this, but I'm at home, so I thought I'd just take advantage of that, and I want to talk about how I found the whole concert. Overall, I had fun. I left the place feeling good about myself, and I literally got home at 1 a.m. because of how intense the traffic was when we had to go back home, but I had so much fun. So first things first, my brother and I tried to get there as soon as we can because I was literally going with my brother, and what happened was that traffic was quite heavy, so we only got there at about 6. Okay, Shab, we're not worried. We're dressed the best way that we could, and I kind of realized how underdressed I was compared to my brother. He was literally wearing leather, and I was wearing like denim, Miss Me jeans, because I just wanted to channel the early 2000s aesthetic. So anyways, we get there, and I think it took us a good hour. Like, it took a good hour for us to find our venues because security wasn't that helpful. Yeah. And then I got food, and then we sat down, and then the opening acts were not that good. There was a song, maybe even 2, that kind of caught my attention, but I think after that I just started getting really bored. And it was cold. Yo, my gosh, it was like insanely cold. So I use this for my nose. I get a lot of whiteheads and this helps keep it at bay as long as I use it in the morning. So as I was saying, it was so cold and it was drizzling for like an hour, and I thought that was one of the reasons the concert was delayed. Maybe it just wasn't going to be a good look to perform in the rain or something. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get a flu. My voice doesn't sound the same. Yeah, so it was cold, but I didn't care for that because I had a jacket. And funny enough, when he showed up the moment that the rain completely stopped, and then he was performing. And I had fun. I enjoyed myself. Like, I think 3 highlights that I can pick up from that concert was how he started selecting people to dance with him. I thought that was so cool. He performed Theme 5 or 6 times, and I'm so glad that he did that because I noticed that it usually happens. He does that in international concerts, and I like that he did that. It really riled me up. It made me wish I was in the standing zone, but I know I wasn't going to cope with that. But yeah, I had fun. It's so nice being able to afford things like this for yourself. I think it's stuff like this that makes you come to terms with like the beauty of being young. It's nice that I could actually afford, or like just even get to witness an artist that I grew up watching perform. It felt so nice. And it's so fulfilling. Like, the traffic was hell. So we left the place, I think, 4 minutes earlier. I don't know, then we just started walking and we all had to use Nazareth Road. Like, it was a bunch of us, and I think it was such a cool experience, being amongst your peers, and just like the euphoria, like the feeling that you get after watching an artist perform, an artist that you genuinely like. That was cool. It was a nice feeling. So I woke up and then I told my sister about the concert, and I'm gonna give it a good 7 out of 10. Just because of how good of a performer I think he is. Like the fact that he didn't have any dancers and he knew how to rile a crowd up. That's quite impressive. Yeah, it was a good performance. I loved the lighting and effects. It was like cool. I think the lighting and effects were cool. I'm just not a fan of the opening sets. I think that could have been developed more to help prepare us properly for his arrival. And funny enough, the fact that he even arrived late, I forgot about it as soon as he started performing. Even the cold, well, it stopped drizzling so it wasn't as cold, but yeah, I had a fun time and I took a bunch of videos, and hopefully my brother sends me the one that he took so that I can start posting content on TikTok. It sucks that I didn't post any or actually take any videos of my outfit, but I had fun. So yeah, I'm so grateful for that experience. It was really cool, and I hope for more experiences like that.